Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this appears to your to your screen, and welcome back with Rants with France. Monday Rants with France. Today is Monday, November 10th, and just to get things started, things that I'm grateful for. I am grateful for, I think I said this before, but I will say it again because this is what I'm grateful for right now, is just the fall, seeing the leaves and driving around and seeing like the leaves change in different colors. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. I do not enjoy the weather. There's a cold front happening in the United States right now, not enjoying that at all. But just seeing the different foliage, seeing the different trees and the leaves, it's just so pretty. So today's goal is outside of, applying for jobs per usual, because we just have to keep going and keep applying until someone says yes. Outside of that is I will be washing my hair today. I came from the gym this morning and then I just walked to the hair store and I got a few products. She didn't have the color that I usually use to deposit color in my hair. All she had was crimson. So we're gonna try it. I believe this might be a little bit darker than what I usually go for. My usual color is ruby red. It's like an orangish, like highlight red, or truly red, which is like a pure red. But all she had was crimson, which I feel like is more darker, but we'll see because we're just depositing on color that's already here. I just faded out. And I also need to grab this bad boy. This is sell for $8. I believe I mentioned it in a video or so, but I have really bad scalp issues. I'm not too sure what it is. Dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. I don't know. I'm going to be making a dermatology appointment next year for it because it's real bad. So I'm gonna wash my hair with my Nizoral and my other dandruff specific products. And I'm going to apply this. I had been applying this since January and it's been really good, at least for me. I also used the oil, but she didn't have the oil at the store. It's been pretty good at keeping my scalp in check, at least a little bit longer than right now when I wasn't using it for the past 3 months. My scalp, literally the day after I wash my hair, I would have flakes and itchiness. So this would gives me my 2-week ish, but it's longer than just the next day having issues with my scalp. So I'm bringing this back into the fold for today, and will I record it? We'll see. I don't know if it'll be cute or not. I'm gonna be washing my hair in my sink because I'm depositing color, and I don't like depositing color in my hair and washing my hair in the showers because that's just something else I would have to clean later. So we're gonna wash our hair in the sink. We're gonna do this, and I'm probably not gonna do anything with my hair. I'm gonna let it air dry for the next day or two because I do have to buy pipe cleaners, and that will be my style for the month, possibly. I wanted to braid my hair and put my hair in twists and put it away, but I want to wait until January to do that, just to give my hair some time to just breathe and be out and not just put it away immediately since I'm just tired of looking at it. I'm dealing with some like edges issues and just like tension issues as well. So I want to give myself and my hair enough time to just relax and breathe and have it out, and and not in ponytails all the time, which is why I have to wash it so I can put it into pipe cleaners so that way I don't keep putting my hair into ponytails, which is literally what I've been doing this whole time. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm about to go eat my legume and get myself situated to wash my hair. So if I don't see you later, I'm gonna tell you this now. Let's say it again, all together. 1, 2, 3. Find joy in everything. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, so this part is me just showing you guys how I deposit the color. I ended up using one full bottle and I believe a little bit of another bottle to cover my whole head. Once again, my hair is already chemically colored. It just fades to that orangish color, so I just deposit color over it, and I'm just showing you the difference of how one side is super saturated and the other side is not, and you could see that definite color difference between the red and the orange that it fades into. I'm not sure it shows it well, but I do focus primarily on the ends because that is the actual colored portion of my locks. But I do take the time to soak and get all the way up to the root, because you'll see in the end, probably in a later video, that it tints my hair a little bit, even in the natural black dark roots. So it gives a better gradient, in my opinion, to the hair, but I definitely primarily focus on the ends, make sure all of it from the front to back is covered. I then cover my hair with a garbage bag because, you know, that's as big as a bag I'm gonna find at this point. And I do attempt to tint my eyebrows. My eyebrows are micro shaded, so applying the tint doesn't do anything at all. It probably leaves like a hint of red. If I seriously wanted to color my hair or my eyebrows, I would have to use something with, you know, a peroxide. But once again, my eyebrows are micro shaded, so it doesn't do much, but I just love doing it because I feel like I'm going somewhere with that. In this portion, I do show you guys how I do add my color into my conditioner. I usually do use conditioner on my locks probably once a month or maybe once every other month. But I use a cheapy conditioner and I put the rest of the color into that conditioner, so that way every single time I do wash my hair and use the conditioner, I am still depositing some small color and my color retains a little bit longer. So that's a little fun fact of, you know, how I keep my color. So this is me washing my hair. This was probably like an hour or so later. I think I was either listening to a podcast or watching a show, but the longer the better in my opinion. And then you rinse forever. I promise you, I feel like my water bill goes crazy when I wash my hair at home because I am underneath the faucet forever, and especially when you're rinsing out the color, forever. But I'm rinsing it off in super cold, cool water, which is annoying, but it's necessary in order to retain some of that color. And this goes on forever and ever. And I end up staining the sink and the table, the counter. I end up staining the counter when I rinse out, even though I have towels everywhere. For some reason, well, I know why. It's the way I shake my head, but I do end up staining the counter, and I believe in the next clip I'll show you guys how I remove the stains from my counters, because we're not new to this, we're true to this. So I use this product. I actually got this from the Dollar Tree. I know you guys see those stains on that counter. Oh, Lord. But this is not promotion or anything. I literally bought this from the Dollar Tree, but I use the pink stuff for these stains. Y'all know what the pink stuff is. It works really, really well. I just apply a little bit of the product. I wipe it, and it comes literally right off. I used to just use disinfecting wipes, and I would let it sit on the stain for about like an hour or so, and the color would lift. But it would take a few tries to do it. So I definitely found that using the pink stuff is a lot better. I would say use it immediately and not let the stain sit, because when it sits, it takes a little bit more tries to get it to lift and get off of there. So yeah, a little fun fact. If you guys, ever dye your hair, just buy some pink stuff, because the stains will be everywhere. Trust me. Yes, you guys do see me drying my hair with a towel. Like I mentioned in an earlier video, my hair does not retain moisture. So I towel dry probably for like 10 seconds, and it's probably already like 50% dry. But I'm just showing you guys the color payoff. I believe I have a better video the next day of what the color looks like when it's fully dry. At this point, I am putting my clove water, aloe vera, distilled water mixture all over my hair. And I give myself a really good scalp massage with that. I do it all over. I do this to help. I think in my head, it helps promote hair growth and simulates the scalp. I do end up using this spray all week whenever I want to rehydrate my hair. This is my mixture, and I found it really cooling on my scalp, so I love it. The next thing I use is something that I grabbed from the farmer's market. It's supposed to be like a hair stimulation oil. It has rosemary, which I'm iffy about because rosemary makes my scalp itch, which you see me thinking about right there. But it also has other like green tea, tea tree oil. It has a lot of really good products. It's not just primarily rosemary, so I went with it anyways because I figured all the other oils that are in there could help dilute the rosemary. I do go row by row, just adding a little bit of that oil and just rubbing it in. Once again, continuously giving myself a scalp massage. And I believe after this, I do end up using the Sulfur 8 and doing the same thing, but instead of going horizontally, I go across. I don't know what word that is, but I use the Sulfur 8 in the same process in which I go through my scalp row by row and just put the Sulfur 8. And then I think that's all I do. I let it air dry and then I deal with it the next day. So I hope you guys enjoys these clips and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.